What's up, guys? Can you hear me? Let me see if I could like keep this somewhere over here. Can't. Let me see. I can open the comments on my phone. Hold on. Hey, Arvandi, what's up, buddy? What's going on, man? So I got some code cards for you. On Monday, we're gonna be doing that stream with all the cards. Today's just gonna be a production stream. I know that Caleb and a few other people asked about it, so I'm just gonna be making a song, and whoever tunes in, awesome. But yep. So this is just how I make songs in Ableton. You know, let's change this up a little bit. I don't know if I like the gray. Switch this. We'll go to the look, feel. Where is it? There we go. Put the brightness at 200. I'm just trying to get a different color to get inspired. Yeah, let's see, dark. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're going to leave it in the dark one. Alright, so first thing I want to do is I want to find a kick. So I'm going to search kick. And then go to sample packs. I want to find like not that clicky of a kick. Let's see. Yeah, I hope I can learn something. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I hope you can too. Let me just see if I want to be in like F minor. So let me see if we have like F kicks. What's this 151 sound like? No, no good. Go to the House Revolution. No, I'm not too happy about these kicks. I'm just trying to find a good kick. Nope, definitely not big room. I want something that's not clicky. Ooh, the Deceiver pack's good. Let's see. That's pretty cool. All right. I'm going to make something somewhat mellow and melodic. All right, let's just take the fade off. All right, and now we're going to label this kick and then F. And I'll say minor so we know what key we're in. I'm going to delete the other ones. What's up, guys? I see we had 4. Oh, back down to 2. All right. So I am going to just make a simple 4 on the floor beat. We're going to do a 16 bar intro. And then another 16 bars. So yeah, we'll put this at the 33rd bar, which is technically where the drop is going to be. So yeah, that's a little off. So what we're going to do is consolidate this so it's exactly 1/4 of a bar. Command J. Alright, so we got 4 bars here. And then let's get a nice clap or a snap, actually. A snap might be pretty cool. We're definitely going to layer that, but we'll put that on the 2 and the 4. Whoops. There we go. And I'm going to show you guys how I process the kick. So what I do is I go into my plugins, I go and get a VU meter, drag the VU meter in, link them. Whoa, why is that first one sounds different? Oh, it's faded. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to just get the kicks to sit nice. Alright, like +1, +2 is good, but we're going to anchor this at -6 dB. So what I do is audio effects, we're going to bring in a saturator, soft clip on, and then just bring the drive up. And we're also going to bring in the utility and just put it right into mono. Alright, cool. So now the kick is at -6 dB, and everything's going to sit under that. So let's see how loud this snap is. Yeah, that's way too loud. So I'm also going to cut out the low end. And we don't need that. We could just gain stage it from here. And so guys, yeah, this is just going to be a support. It's not going to be the main clap on there. Let's see, it's going to go into plugins again, and we're going to go to Sound Toys and bring in the little plate. Do like a less than a second decay. Cut out the low end, and then we're going to send this to this channel. So now it's like in an echo. Alright, that's just definitely going to be a support one, so we'll, whoops, duplicate this across. So let's see, let's find another one, a better clap. Go into sample packs. Here we go. It's pretty cool. Let's just see where this is hitting. We're going to bring this like this. Alright, that's really loud. We're going to make this the same color. What is this? Make it like that green. We're just going to keep this organized. I'm going to group these together. What's going on, guys? We got 5 people in here. Joey, I had to leave because I have work to do. Hey, bro, thank you so much for tuning in, Ervandi. I appreciate it. I see we got 5 other people in here, guys. Say hello. If you have any questions about production, let me know. We're just going to, literally, we have no plans. We're just going to start making some stuff and see what happens. So I'm just going to make a little simple loop here. I don't know if I like Yeah, I'm not too crazy about this. Maybe the reverb's throwing it off a little bit. Alright, cool. So, we'll leave this here for now. Now let's bring in some hi-hats. Do Command T. I also want to change the kick to nice red. And we're going to name this hats. Let's see what type of hats we got here. Alright, that's a nice subtle hat right there. So bring this in on the upbeat. Now we got a nice little beat going. Just clean this up like we did with the other stuff. Doesn't even really need an EQ, but we'll leave the EQ in there just in case we got to change the gain. I like to keep these all at 0. Alright, and the claps definitely have to come down a little bit. So we'll bring an EQ into there. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's write some chords here. We're going to be in F minor, so we're going to make a MIDI clip. And let's bring in Silent. So this is where it's going to get pretty fun. So F minor's mostly white keys. I think it's just got B flat in there as well. So let's see. Let's find like a nice pad. Let's try the hover, the hoovers. Whoops, sorry guys. Now let's get a nice pad. Here we go. These pads are awful. Let's see. Alright, we'll leave that for now. We're just going to write something in here. Alright, so we're going to make a 4-bar loop. Command-Shift-M. So we got 6 people. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. We have no plans. We're just going to start messing around with Ableton and see what happens. So we're going to go whoa, that's loud. Sorry about that. It's really high. It's very high pitch. Alright, so I'm not too crazy about that cutoff. Alright. So we'll go F, and then we'll make the jump up. We'll go. Now the attack is way too slow on that. Let's bring this up. Not too crazy about. Oh, we got the MIDI pack. Let's see what we got in the MIDI pack. Hold on. Unison. Is it in my sample packs? Yep, we got the MIDI chord pack. This thing's amazing. See what we got in disco. Oh no, this is the. Yeah, here we go. What did I say? F. We can go in F major. Let's see what these chords look like. We got some triads. Let's see. Extended chords, F major. You know what? We'll do the triads. Wait. F major to D minor. See how this sounds. Nah, we wanna go lower. We're actually gonna drag in. Hold on. That's a. We'll do this. Not too crazy about that, but all right, we'll leave that for now. And let's get rid of silence. Also, we'll duplicate this. And then get rid of silence and bring in the piano. I don't know about that. Where's that unison? Let's see what they all sound like. Oh, I like that one. What is that? bring that guy in. Nah, it still sounds a little off. Hold on. Alright, that's alright. Command C and Command V. There we go. So this piano sounds awful, I know that. And now this is going to be the power of audio effects. So we're going to do a lot of stuff. We're going to do a... Where's the amp? You can just hear. Listen how good that sounds. Do a dual output. Alright, cool. Maybe throw in some overdrive too. So yeah, look, listen to the before and after. That's how you process some sounds. Alright, so now we have that piano bass layer going. Let's get a nice pad to layer on top. We're gonna load to the artist bank. Where's the Armin? Here we go. Here's a pad. Alright, that's pretty cool. So now that we created it, we're just going to shape the sound a little bit, and that's what the EQ is for. We're actually going to bring in another overdrive. Alright, so it sounds still pretty dull, but we're getting there. So we're going to create a new track, Command-Shift-T again, and we'll make this a nice green. It's going to be the bass. So we're going to bring in Silent again. Oh wait, actually, do I have that bass that I made saved here? Let's try this. No. Is this it? Yeah. Alright, so this is just a bass from Analog. What's going on, guys? I see we got 6 people. Say hello if you're in here. I'm checking the chat. So we're in F major. Command-Shift-M. Let's go to F. group these together. Chords. Alright, and now we're going to play around and mess with the bass. What's up, Caleb? How's it going, bro? Yo, I took your advice, and I got a production. Oh, it's happening. Hold on. Thank you. Alright, we should be good now, Caleb. Sorry about that. But yeah, I took your advice. So I'm just going to do a production stream. And then tonight also making that Discord literally when I'm done with this stream, bro. Thank you so much for all your help, Caleb. So I'm not going to really be changing the notes. I'm just going to get a rhythm going here. Nah, it's too much. So I like that beginning part. Alright, cool. Thank you so much for tuning in. So yeah, Caleb, there's no plans here. I literally have no idea what I'm making. I'm just going to start messing around and see what happens. Maybe we'll do something like this. Yeah, that's the rhythm. So now we got the rhythm of our bass going. Alright, and now we could actually go by what's in here. So we have F is the root note, and then C. So we'll do F, and then this we'll bring down to C. What's the root note on here? G. And E. All right. So this is going to go up 1 to G, and this is coming down to E. All right. Still not too happy with that bass line either, or that bass. Thought I had a bass I made in here. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Whoa. Sounds fun. It'll be nice to see the process. Yeah, awesome, man. I'm glad you think this is cool. I really I haven't really been producing in like a while. I've just started getting back into it. Like the last 3 months, I've barely touched Ableton. So it's like I'm almost relearning everything right now. But yeah, this is what we got. These hats are pretty low. We're gonna bring these up. You know what? We're going to duplicate this, and we're also going to try some serum. So bring the serum in here, because there's some really cool bass sounds I got in serum. I'm going to bring it up here. Alright, let's go to my serums. Let's go to the Deceiver bass. It's a little messy. Kind of cool. It's kind of like Tropical House on that one. I don't know. Let's see. We'll see. All right. Let's start arranging this a little bit. So I'm gonna Command J. So we have a 4-bar loop here. Let's get the intro going. So let's do the intro. These are the claps. These are the hats. What chords are you using? I'm taking a music theory class right now, so I've learned a lot about chord progression. So we're in A major, and so yeah, if you know music theory, then Caleb, or if you're learning music theory, it's pretty simple. It's just the regular triads, and I'm gonna be honest, I cheated by using. I'm not even sponsored by Unison, but I'm just gonna shout them out. This Unison MIDI chord pack, I'm sure if you've watched any YouTube tutorial on music production, you have gotten this ad on Facebook at one point. The Unison MIDI chord pack, Unison, it's like all over the place on Ableton, on YouTube. But yeah, it's amazing. Like, I'm gonna actually show you something that I made within about an hour. So let's just save this file. We'll save as YouTube live stream. Oh man, there we go. Leave in place. All right, so what did I name it? Yeah, I think this was it. I used MIDI chord packs, and I'm gonna get copyright striked on this just because I literally pretty much recreated the exact beat, just like changed a few things up from the song Pretty Girls by Ian Dior. Here we go. Let's see. All right, it's loading. So this is simple. This is more poppy. And maybe we can even go off on this and start changing things up with this and have fun and turn this into something more housey. So I'm actually going to play you... Ugh, Taylor Swift, get the hell out of here. Oh, wow, what? Spotify is going really slow. So this is the original song, and I'll play this first, and you can hear how close it is.
Don't waste my time, 100 missed calls, you crying. Why you always hit my line with the same old get drunk, get fucked up? Why you hitting my line? Always talking about the same shit, wasting my time. Starting to think that you were brainless, one of a.
So yeah, I literally just listened to this, and I actually did a YouTube video, a tutorial on how to recreate this song. So this is just, is this the acapella or is this the full song? Yeah, so this was the reference I used as the reference, and this is the acapella.
Don't waste my time, 100.
And it's not that clean of an acapella, but yeah, so listen, this is my version of it.
Don't waste my time, 100 missed calls, you crying. Why you always hit my line with the same old line? Pretty girls wanna have fun, get drunk, get fucked up. Why you hitting my line? I was talking about the same shit, wasting my time. Started to think that you were brainless, one of a kind is what you had me thinking you were out of my mind. And the truth hurt.
So yeah, it's pretty similar. The shakers are just a shaker loop from Unison. Unison also with the MIDI chord pack, you get like a bunch of loops and drum samples too. So these are the disco kicks. So yeah, I did have to draw these in, but it was originally the chords from the bass goes with the chords that are in here, and I also layered the fuck out of the chords. There's like 9 chords in there. Thank you, Caleb. Yeah, thank you, thank you. The more like you mess around with Ableton and like when you listen to music and you really like analyze it, you start to like pick up on like the little nuances of like what's added on. Like, oh, I hear that they have the shakers over here, so I add the shakers over here, and then like this little tom roll that they have right before the like drums come in. I like pretty much made that again. So yeah, I literally just, these are like claps or snares, and then this is just 2 different tom hits, and then when it's together it's like, and that's like a transitional effect to let you know a new part of the song is coming.
Get drunk, get fucked up. Why you hitting my line? I was talking about the same shit, wasting my time. Started to think that you were brainless, one of a kind is what you had me thinking.
And yeah, I made all these things like, well, this was the guitar. I just messed around with the macros. These are considered macro knobs. And then so you know what? Maybe instead of keeping with the other one, and then the snares are just the same disco snares. I would love to find like an up and coming vocalist that would like, he could just like sing over this kind of like this and make a bootleg version of it. But let me just kick this up to like 120 BPM.
I was talking about the same shit, wasting my time. Started to think that you were brainless, one of a kind is what you had me thinking you were out of my.
Yeah, it's a drum fill. It's just simple drum fill. But like let me, I feel like if I elongate these notes, actually, I'm just gonna try this real quick. We might be able to turn this into like a disco track. If I elongate these so there's like less downtime. No, I would have to do it with all of them. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah, and also when I layer like I'll have them in different octaves, so you're covering more of the spectrum. Bring them all down to the same octaves they were in. I guess I have one more. What's this? Yeah. And then like I process, like you could see the processing I do on this. I'm more familiar with like jazz, big band playing, but this is really cool. Look at music. Yo, that dude, jazz is awesome. Um my next song, that one that you bought actually, is got like sax trumpets in it, which is more like ska, but like I've sampled some saxophones before. So yeah, I like without the processing, this sound. I made it sound more realistic. Like if I take all these off, and then all right. So now let me just see something here. If we change the, this is the bass. Let me label that. If we like change this bass up a little bit, I think we could make this kind of funky. So like something more like this. Let's put this in 16th notes. There we go. And then like this. Whoops. This could kind of be cool here. And then yeah, bring this like over here. Right, where was that? Yeah. Dun, dun. And a short one. Yeah, keep it short. And then let's just see how it sounds with the sub. That's pretty cool. So you know what? I'm actually gonna just keep working with this because we already have something good here. Let's just see how this sounds from the transition. I'm not too crazy about the high end. There we go. We're gonna lock this so none of the automation changes because I know I have a lot of things automated. Whoa, why is this one so low? Huh. Wait, let me just do something. Oh, yeah. We're good.
We're out of my mind, and the truth hurts me down. So I can't lie, it's been better with you out my life. Better pay no mind, 'cause every time I think about you, I get low. Get low. When I get home, baby, gon' drop that low. I'm organized, go. White gold on me in the shine. Don't waste my time. 100 missed calls, you crying. Why you always hit my line with the same old line? Pretty girls wanna have fun. Get drunk, get fucked up. Don't waste my time. 100 missed calls, you crying. Why you always hit my line with the same old line? Pretty girls wanna have fun. Get drunk, get fucked up. Why you hit my line? I was talking about the same.
I think we need a little bit less high end on this.
You were out of my mind, and the truth hurt me down. So I can't lie, it's been better.
So I'm actually going to duplicate some of these, and I'm going to do like a fun chord riff. So I'm going to duplicate this, and we're just going to do it. We're not going to bring it in the beginning. We're going to bring it in somewhere around here. So I'm going to follow the chords from the bass. So, or we could just leave these chords like this. So we'll do short little hits. And also what I did too, like if you see, like I manually like put these a little off like place, off timing to give it like a more humanized feel. So we'll do. That's pretty cool. All right. I'm liking that a lot. And then that's hitting on the 1, I believe. Oh, no, on the 3, and then on the 3, 4. All right. So then we could do like this. So, see, we could add this now. We're not going to add it throughout the whole track. We're going to find a good spot to put this. Let's just see. This might not be powerful enough to tell the difference.
Time, 100 missed calls, you crying. Why you always hit my line? Time, 100 missed calls, you.
Yeah, so that's definitely not powerful enough. So let's actually change this to a slightly different color so we could keep these little chord hits separate or organized. So now we're going to duplicate this one. Change the color. And bring it down to the correct octave. There we go. Did I not copy the whole thing? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna have to freeze some of these tracks because if you look on the top right corner, that's like my RAM, and it when it gets too high, it starts to get like glitchy. So a good way to like help your CPU basically come down is by freezing tracks. So you can always unfreeze them. Yeah, this one's gonna take a little bit. Also, like a lot of these have automation in them, so when you add like audio effects, and every time you add an audio effect, MIDI, sample, anything really, your CPU is gonna get used. Like if you just drag in one little audio sample, it's gonna use like 1,000th of a percent. But when you have so much stuff, some things might use like 3% just for one thing, and then when it all adds up, you might be hitting like 85, 100%. I've had tracks where I've had like 120, and without freezing them, it's like you can't even play it. It just sounds like a robot burping. Alright, so these two are frozen. Let's see how these sound now.
What you had me thinking you were out of my mind.
Yeah, we're still reaching like 80%. So let's duplicate this one now. Change the color. Let's see, what octave is this one in? So this would be this one. Oh no, even higher. Alright. There we go. Just make sure there's, yeah, alright, we're good. Oh, I hit save by accident. Oh, wow, so sampling can get pretty intensive. Yeah, it could. Like you could take any sound and turn it into anything. I don't know if you've seen, I haven't uploaded them in a while, but on Instagram sometimes I'll do like a sampling video where I'll sample like a beer can or something, and I can turn it into pretty much anything. Wait. See, and now I get the rainbow wheel just for hitting undo. Alright, so we're going to freeze this guy. Do you have Ableton, Caleb? Alright, so let's see what this one sounds like.
And the trope down. So I was talking about the same shit, wasting my time.
Alright, this is actually kind of coming along pretty nicely. Let's duplicate this one. And change the color. And get rid of all this. Let's see what octave this one's in. So now this one's probably more like this guy. I don't know. There we go. And freeze this one. I don't have it. Yeah, it's definitely a cool thing if you're interested. If you're taking music theory and stuff and you're into jazz, like Ableton's a great thing if you want to work on your own music and stuff. It's a little expensive. It's a little bit more expensive than the other DAWs, but in my opinion, it's well worth it. So I'm gonna literally be duplicating this. And who knows, we might even say, fuck it, take these chords, because these are, like, they're unison chords, but, like, I rearranged them into my own pattern. We could maybe make, like, a cool, like, pop house track out of this. Command D. And let's freeze this guy, too. I think the lower versions of Ableton start at like maybe 3 to 600. This is sweet. This is only sweet 10. I think 11 is out. I have 9 and 10 here. But yeah, then like with the plugins, like you gotta buy so Ableton does like all these instruments come with Ableton. You also get effects like sounds and stuff, and then you get all these audio effects, which are plugins that come with it. But then like you could buy extra plugins, and these are like all the other plugins I've bought over the years. But yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna, let's see. Come on, be the right octave. Be the right octave. Ooh, all right, we hit that one. Perfect. Yeah, I think like Ableton Suite is like 1,000 to 1,200, somewhere around there. Um, but I know there's other like good DAWs that you can get for like a couple $100. And GarageBand is like great to like practice on and start learning. Alright, let's see what this one sounds like. So this one's obviously like a pad. We don't even have to really do that. But we will do this other one that's by itself. Yeah, we're definitely gonna. Alright, let's see what octave this one's in. Alright, we hit it. Perfect. The CPU, yeah, I mess around on GarageBand when I need a piano to visualize and hear my music theory. Yeah, like with the MIDI stuff, that's perfect for that. So yeah, the CPU is still through the roof. I just wanna see how's this sounding all together.
I was talking about the same shit. Rest of my time, I was trying to get get low. When I get home, baby, gon' drive me around. Oh, let's go. Got me in the shower. Don't waste my time. 100 missed calls, you crying. Why you?
That sounds pretty cool with those extra chord hits in there. All right, I'm liking this. This is pretty cool.
time. 100 missed calls, you crying. Why you always
I'm gonna have to freeze these two, I think. But I don't want to freeze them just yet, actually. Hold on.
Why you always hit my line with the same old line? Pretty girls wanna have fun. Yeah, we could always bring it back, babe. I don't need a level.
So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take these out over here. And then bring them back in, so it sounds like.
Yeah, we could always bring it back, babe. I don't need a level, but I lay you like a track. Ayy, fell in love with all your racks, so I could never take you back. This calls, makes text, I'll hit you back. You got me one time, I could give you that. I'm telling truth, I ain't missing that. Nah, don't waste my time. 100 missed calls, you crying. Why you always hit my line with the same.
Maybe we could take them out this whole time. That might be too much, but we're gonna have to freeze some stuff if we want to keep working in this project. So Caleb, are you like learning about like history of music and like different genres and stuff like that? Because I took a music theory, like music foundations class in the city like 8 years ago at a school called Dubspot. It's not there anymore. They still have like YouTube videos up, but I think a lot of the instructors formed their own school actually called 343 Labs. You could check them out on YouTube. They do a lot of great music tutorials. Max Wild was my music foundations teacher. Yes, look up Max Max Wild Wild, and then like music tutorial. He has so many great music theory videos. I'm sure he could help you with your assignments too. He taught me pretty much all the basics. I'm still not like that musically inclined with like theory and stuff like that, because most of the stuff I do is like bass driven and like effects and production. But like I do like my alter ego is, this is my, I haven't really released under here, but this is I have like an alter ego. Yeah, I have a lot of remixes on SoundCloud. I had 4 releases, but the distributor took one down because don't ever use Ditto as a music distributor. They are awful. If you want, Labelworks is the best distributor if you're gonna release your own music. But yeah, I used to do like more melodic stuff like. Yeah, I used to do like big room stuff. I still like to mess around with it. It's like the genre that got me into dance music. I don't even remember what this sounds like. Yeah, it's like all melody driven. This has a lot of chords. Yeah, pull and return. I have like probably 5 remixes too on SoundCloud that aren't like official remixes, but yeah, all right. So we're freezing these. Class I'm taking is more about the notation and chord structure basics than a history thing. Yeah, but yeah, he taught us all about like notations and stuff like that, and like arrangements of a track, and like how to build beats and chords and melodies and scales and stuff like that. But yeah, they also like did a really good job of showing us like the history of music, like how like rock and roll was technically like started in Africa, and like we have like you do a couple hours on jazz, you do a couple hours on like yeah big band and swing, and like you we even learned about opera. It was pretty cool. It was actually a really great experience. I'm really happy my mom, like my parents, sent me there. All right, we'll just freeze one more, and I think we should be good with the CPU. All right, let's see what we're working with now. You know, we could freeze these bases too, actually, because these definitely ain't moving. All right.
Miss calls, miss text, I'll hit you back. You got me one time,
Yeah, it definitely sounds more pop than house, but let me just see what it sounds like back at the original BPM.
you always hit my line.
It sounds so weird slow now.
Miss calls, you cry. You always hit. When I get home, baby, gon' drive that low. Don't recognize you go. Like, go to me in the shine. Don't waste my time. 100 missed calls, you cry. Why you always.
Alright, let's go to 120. Let's see if we could turn this into something housey.
When I get home, baby, gon' drive that low. Don't recognize you go. Like, go to me in the shine. Don't waste my time.
The shakers are way too much. Yeah. This isn't meant to be housey. It's meant to be poppy. I tried.
Why you always hit my line with the same old line? Pretty girls wanna have fun, get drunk, get fucked up. Don't waste my time. 100 missed calls, you cry. Why you always hit my line?
Yo, I like the sound of these melodies, chords driven song. They sound really nice. Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Let me see if I haven't worked on a big room project in a while. I don't think I even have any. Oh wait, this. We'll save that. This was like I think this was actually a remix for the Will Sparks song, which is like more melodic. It's chords. I just wrote my own chords. This is what I was trying to not recreate, trying to create something like this in the beginning of the stream. I one day, just like in the beginning of quarantine, started doing this project, and I wanted to make something like nice and peaceful, because like the world was so fucked at that point with like the riots and shit. So if it loads, let me just see something. It's gonna take a second. Oh, I see it. There we go. There we go. Is this what I'm thinking of? This ain't it. This definitely ain't it. This is a Tech House track. This was like a remix I did, but yeah, this is a Tech House track. I'll show you guys something a little bit better. Don't mind that. That was from Fisher. He says that in one of his videos, and I sampled him saying that. That's why it says that. What's this? No. Yeah, this is a very minimal track as well. I'll show you like a bigger one. Let me see. This is the master. This is the mix down. Alright. This one's going to take a little bit to open up because this one's definitely more of an in-depth track. Yeah, as you can see. So yeah, there are a lot of samples in here. Like this is just a sampled horn. I think I pitched it. Maybe not. No, I didn't even pitch it. But yeah, I'll show you how to like pretty much manipulate any sound. So this is a song that's unreleased. I'm actually shopping it around to some labels. Yeah, this one's a little bit more in depth. This is like a I don't know. This is I kind of took it like from John Summit. Not didn't take it. I just like it's his vibe of the stuff that he makes. This kid, he's a kid. He's like 22, 23, maybe 24 years old. He's amazing. But yeah, it's like simple kick, bass with some layers. Each bass layer has its own purpose. Yeah, well, and then all the drums. Oh, it's frozen. Then you just add some effects and stuff, some build-ups, and that's pretty much it. Let's see. Yeah, I froze these. I made like some simple pads. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you. But you know what? We're gonna start something. I'm not even saving any of this. Don't save. I liked it the way it was. We're gonna do a speed run. We're gonna make I'm gonna do 10 I'm going to do 13 minutes. At 11:42, we're going to be done. I'm going to do a speed run. We're going to make a loop to have a full idea of what we're going to do. So let's get a nice kick. And my favorite is G. Let's see, how's this one sound? Perfect. I'm going to do barely any mixing. So I'm going to make a full drop tech house because that's my repertoire in 12 minutes. Got the kick. Let's find a nice clap. Good enough. Whoa. What the hell? Why wouldn't it let me bring this clap in? Alright, just let me bring this one in. Oh, there we go. We're going to put this in mono. Your kick always goes in mono and your sub bass always goes in mono. Snap. There's a lot of reverb on that. And just cut it out manually. I don't like that kick. I don't like that. I mean, that clap. Let's see. Find another one real quick. I know the time's against me here. Let's go to Big EDM House Revelation. There we go. That's it. Yep. We're going to drag this slightly off. And watch, just so the kick can come through nice. Get rid of that crap. Ooh, that sounds pretty bad. What the hell? Alright, yeah, I guess I'll just leave it on top. I'm not going to do any mixing. Some hats. Speed run time. Yes. There's one simple hats. Here we go. Come on. We're going to layer a few hats. Not labeling anything. Speed run. Ooh, that sounds bad. This one should work. Yep. Not the best hat, but alright. So we got that. I'm gonna add some offbeat claps now too. Oh, that's a slap. No, we want clap. Let's see. So we're gonna drag these claps over here. Make them really short. And here. So then we got all right. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, all right. Yeah, that's it. No. Yeah, all right. I didn't highlight enough stuff. All right, now the fun part. We're gonna bring the bass in. Command Shift T. We're gonna stick to what we know. We're gonna go to silence. I'm gonna make something, or no, we're not even gonna make something with silence. Bank, load, desktop. Where are the sound banks? They're usually open. Silent sound banks. Here we go. Dirty Chicken from Evolution of Sound. Bass. We'll get the 808. And we're going to be in G minor. There's the rhythm. I'm gonna go. Yeah. So G sharp is technically not in G minor, but if you just add in that little extra like grittiness, it sounds sick. So we're gonna duplicate this, but on the fourth bar we're gonna change it up a little bit. Bring that down to F. Oh no, maybe D sharp. Yeah. Elongate that. So now what we're going to do is, just so it fits in nicely, we're going to do the LFO tool, which is side chaining. See how we got that click? Let's move that out. Oh. Let's get the some Camel Crusher. Watch what Camel Crusher does to this thing. Do British Clean. Listen to it without Camel Crusher. Yeah, yeah. I like adding that little G sharp when I'm working in G minor. Caleb, you know your stuff, man. Oh man. All right, so we got this. Let's grab a vocal. The confession. These vocals are a little cringy.
We're in the 3-1.
Yeah.
This is the anthem of us is drunk. Ooh, that bad girl, bring the bass, bring the hot dirty bass, drop it. Flip the clip.
Yeah, we gotta find a different pack. Evolution of Sounds has such great packs, but the vocals are awful. I think he like hired a girl for some of these.
After party.
Oh, no, man.
Baby dancing.
Dance with me. Two-step to the beat. Dance.
Alright, that's like not terrible.
Dance with me. Two-step to the beat. Dance with
That's definitely out of key. We got 2 minutes. So I'm just gonna drag in some effects. Snare build. We'll do this one. No, maybe parental advisory. Nope. Nah, come on. Yeah, this is a sick build up. No, that's too complicated towards the end. Alright, we're gonna go to the Deceiver one. Fuck it. Wasn't terrible. So long. Oh, it's still so off. Why is this going off? I think that should be... No! Alright, so this should be the last one. Just gotta... This is warping sounds. Alright, it's 11:42. Alright, we didn't get a... Really?
dance with me. Two-step.
So yeah, that's the loop we got in... What did we do it in 13 minutes? I'm gonna keep going with this just because I'm having some fun. And let's see, let's get some Serum in here. Plug in Serum. So Serum's a synthesizer too, Caleb. It's fucking awesome. Let's go to... Let's try these risers. Alright, so the reverb is so much. We're going to see, we go to the effects here, and we'll go to reverb and bring that way down. The delay is crazy too. So now we're going to make some fun sound. This is like where you just literally have fun with it. So we'll go in G. A little bit loud. going to do here is actually take LFO. Oh, wait. What? Oh, the cutoff's like that. All right, so we're going to drag the LFO to this cutoff. And then the trigger, and then we're going to change the rate. See how that does that? Yeah, I like that. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to automate this. So we have it at like 2 bars. Open up the automation and then automate the LFO rate to go up. Maybe do something like that. Could work, but we are going to try something else. Let's just try to find a different one that is better with automations. Nope. I know, if we can find a Hoover, maybe even a regular lead with an elongated thing. Yeah, so then we could drag this. So that sound is awful. We're gonna bring it. So this is like actual synthesis, but you bring in the oscillators, and these are the shapes of the sound. So we're gonna do analog, basic shapes, and then go to like a square. And then this one we're gonna get crazy with like an allophone. And then this we're gonna use B to affect A. I don't like that filter. Low 24 is better. We're gonna reset the control, remove all modulations, and we're gonna bring this all the way here. Do you learn about voices? Whoa, Serum looks super cool. Yeah, Serum's insane. Let me see. I have different skins, I think. I have like this crazy skin. Like video games. It's a Porter Robinson one, but what's the other one? I downloaded more, I think. This is just the one I use. This is what it normally looks like. So we're going to do something like this. We're going to automate from here and then over here. Drag it up. Way too high. And pitch bend it. You do the MIDI control, pitch bend, and you could like bring the pitch of it down. I kind of like this as like a background, like perk. Alright, well, you know what? I'm actually going to save this project, guys. Maybe we'll pick up on this. Maybe I'll live stream too. And that's it. But yeah, yo, Arvandi, I know you were here. Caleb, it's basically been me and you. Thank you so much for watching, bro. I appreciate it, man. And in like a half hour, I'm going to make that Discord profile. And I'll email you, alright, bro? So thank you so much, and Monday night, 9:30 or 9 o'clock on the dot, we're gonna be opening more cards. I found Star Trek cards, actually, sealed Star Trek cards from the movie. I've never seen the movie, but I figured it's something cool, and I got like, what's this other one called? One Piece Shonen Jump. I don't know what that is, but we're going to open that up on Monday too. So thank you so much for watching, Caleb, and I will see you guys on Monday.